Hey folks, it's Mike at the Pen Outpost. Got something new for you today. New ink just came in, just showed up. It's been announced for quite some time. A lot of people know about it, but finally got our hands on it. And it is called, as you can see, it's Pelikan. If you haven't guessed already, it is the new Golden Beryl. And it's hard to tell by looking at the jar, but it is Pelican's first Edelstein shimmering ink. So it has a lovely gold shimmer in it. So we're going to do a quick swab. And you'll probably notice something slightly different. Sitting here is an M200. Actually, I need to close that up because we're not going to dip in that. We're going to shake it before we swab it. So let's do that real quick. All right. Anyway, M200. This is a broad, and it's the last M200 that we have in stock. And I decided to use this because I feel like this is the ideal match pen for this ink. Now, this pen's been out for, I think it came out at the end of 2019, if I remember correctly. So it's been out for a while. So I don't know that, I don't think these were ever designed to be a pair like they do sometimes. But this is the matching pen to that ink. So that's what we're going to use. And this is a broad, so it should give us a decent line. That is a decent line. Let's give this a good shake, make sure it's tight. Get a nice heavy swab on this one. This one settles very fast. In fact, I had to fix my Q-tip like I so often do. In fact, I'm going to shake it again just to make sure we get a really, oh Lord, I don't know if you can see that, but it is a bright golden yellow, obviously. And you'll see that it has a little bit of, I hate to call it shading, but it does kind of do some shading here and there. And it's going to dry really fast. I don't even know if I'll be able to do a time lapse on that, but we'll let that sit for a minute, and I'm going to do one comparison. Okay, I lied. I'm going to do two. So one of the other gold shimmering inks out there, or yellow shimmering inks, or how about gold shimmering yellow inks out there, is Diamond Shimmertastic Golden Sands. So brighter, has a little bit more of a yellowish orange undertone. This is more of a dull yellow, and I didn't give you a close-up yet. Let's do that. See if I can get some light in there. There we go. It has a lot of shimmer. It's got a nice little orange outline on that dot down at the bottom, and you can see some of the shading in those letters as the ink kind of moves up and down those lines. You can kind of see it when I write it, like especially at the top of that capital B and at the top of that capital P and the dot on the I and things like that. So there is some shading in this ink, and it has a nice little orange line right there along the top of the swab. So it's a to call this a yellow, this is on the very fringe of yellows. And if you watch my videos, you know that I'm not a fan of yellows because I find them impractical. But this ink shows up. So while I wouldn't use it as an everyday ink, this would be a wonderful ink for doing invitations or thank you cards or any sort of correspondence like that you want to really make a nice show, and that would certainly do it. And then the other one, just for fun, because it's closer in color, is Project 8, Color versus Project 8 Ornament Yellow. Now this has a copper sheen to it, so it's not quite the same, but as far as colors go, they're relatively close. But Golden Beryl, it's a beauty. It really is. And like I said, I have it inked in this M200 gold marble, which I think is a perfect complement to this pen, or to this ink. And you can see that nice dot right there on top of that. So to finish off this video a little bit differently, since these have been discontinued for a while, they have a pretty good price on them. I want to say it's $156 on the website, something like that. There will be no more of these. Can't get any more. So to sweeten the deal on this last pen, I'm going to clean it up, put it back in its case. But since it has been inked and written with, if anyone is interested in this pen on the website only, not on eBay, this pen will include a free bottle of Golden Beryl ink for the price of the pen. One-shot deal, only one available. So if you're interested, there will be a link in the description. Pelikan Golden Beryl. Beautiful ink. Available in a 3 milliliter sample and a 50 milliliter bottle at the Pen Outpost on eBay and the penoutpost.com. Thanks for watching.